Leos are known for their confidence, charisma, and larger-than-life presence. As a fire sign ruled by the sun, they radiate warmth, energy, and a powerful sense of self. They are natural-born leaders who thrive on admiration, respect, and recognition. However, their strong personalities also come with a deep sense of pride, making them highly sensitive to certain comments or criticisms. While they are loyal, generous, and fiercely protective of their loved ones, Leos also have an intense need for validation. They want to be appreciated for their efforts, admired for their strengths, and acknowledged for their influence. If you say the wrong thing to a Leo, you might bruise their ego, trigger their temper, or even push them away for good. So, if you want to stay on good terms with a Leo, whether as a friend, partner, or coworker, there are some things you should never ever say to them. Let's dive into the phrases that can instantly set off a Leo and why they take these words so personally. 1. You're not that special. One of the worst things you can say to a Leo is that they're not unique or important. Leos thrive on recognition and love to be seen as extraordinary. They work hard to stand out, whether through their talents, appearance, or achievements. Telling a Leo that they are just like everyone else is like stripping them of their identity. They take immense pride in their individuality, and any comment that downplays their significance will hit them hard. Even if you don't mean to hurt them, they will likely take it as a personal attack. If you want to avoid conflict, try acknowledging their efforts and strengths rather than dismissing them. A simple compliment or word of appreciation can go a long way in keeping a Leo happy and motivated. 2. You're too dramatic. Leos are naturally expressive and passionate. Whether they are excited, angry, or in love, they don't hide their emotions. This can sometimes come across as dramatic, but to a Leo, it's simply how they live life, fully and unapologetically. Calling them too dramatic or telling them they are overreacting is one of the quickest ways to anger them. They feel emotions deeply and believe in expressing themselves openly. When someone dismisses their feelings, they feel invalidated and unappreciated. Instead of criticizing their emotions, try listening to them with an open mind. A Leo will respect you more if you acknowledge their feelings rather than label them as excessive. 3. You can't do it. Never underestimate a Leo's determination. They are ambitious, confident, and thrive on challenges. Telling a Leo that they are incapable of achieving something is like throwing gasoline on a fire. It will either ignite their competitive spirit or deeply offend them. Leos believe in themselves and expect others to believe in them too. If you doubt their abilities, they may feel insulted and disrespected. They see themselves as capable and strong, and any suggestion that they are not will bruise their ego. If you truly want to encourage a Leo, support their ambitions rather than question them. Even if they fail, they prefer to learn from their experiences rather than be told they won't succeed. 4. You're not the leader here. Leos are born leaders. They have a commanding presence and a natural ability to take charge in any situation. They are confident decision-makers who prefer to be in control, whether in their career, friendships, or personal life. Telling a Leo that they are not in charge or that their leadership is not needed is a major insult. They take pride in their ability to guide and inspire others, and dismissing their leadership will make them feel undervalued. Instead of challenging their authority outright, try collaborating with them. Leos are willing to share the spotlight if they feel respected, but they will resist anyone who tries to push them aside. 5. You're so self-centered. Leos love attention, but they are also incredibly generous. They enjoy being admired, but they also take care of their loved ones and go out of their way to make others feel special. Accusing a Leo of being selfish or self-centered is deeply hurtful because they see themselves as caring and giving. While they do enjoy being in the spotlight, they also put a lot of energy into uplifting others. If you feel like a Leo is being too focused on themselves, try expressing your feelings in a constructive way. Instead of making accusations, share your needs and ask for their attention in a way that doesn't make them feel attacked. 6. Calm down. Leos have a fiery nature. When they are passionate about something, they express themselves boldly and energetically. Whether they are excited, angry, or deeply engaged in a discussion, they don't hold back. Telling a Leo to calm down when they are in the middle of expressing themselves will only make things worse. They will see it as an attempt to silence them, which will trigger their defensive side. Rather than dismissing their emotions, let them speak their mind. A Leo appreciates when people listen and acknowledge their feelings rather than trying to suppress them. 7. You're not that attractive. Leos take pride in their appearance and personal style. They enjoy looking good and being admired for their confidence and charm. Even if they don't openly admit it, compliments fuel their self-esteem. Insulting a Leo's appearance is one of the quickest ways to offend them. They put effort into how they present themselves, and any comment that makes them feel unattractive or unimpressive will sting. If you want to stay on a Leo's good side, avoid making negative remarks about their looks. Instead, appreciate their unique style and confidence, it's what makes them shine. 8. You're not as important as you think. Leos have a strong sense of self-worth. They believe in their abilities, value their presence, and expect to be recognized for their contributions. Telling a Leo that they are not as important as they think is like crushing their spirit. It directly attacks their confidence and makes them feel undervalued. Instead of trying to bring them down, acknowledge their strengths while encouraging humility. Leos respond well to constructive feedback when it is delivered with respect. Final thoughts. Leos are bold, passionate, and full of life. They bring energy, warmth, and excitement to every situation. However, they also have a sensitive ego and a deep need for recognition. Saying the wrong thing to a Leo can trigger their defensive side and damage your relationship with them. If you want to maintain a strong connection with a Leo, be mindful of how you communicate. Encourage them, appreciate their strengths, and respect their emotions. In return, they will be loyal, generous, and fiercely protective of those they care about. By understanding what triggers a Leo and avoiding these phrases, you can build a positive and lasting relationship with the Lion of the Zodiac.